And she's nicely, calmly says, back up, my man. What I need you to understand is whatever you was feeling, it's okay to feel that. It is not your fault.
If you
Mary had a little...
you going to sit down too?
It is not Maria's fault.
No.
If she does not know that Mary had a lamb.
Her fault. She had a brother named Bob.
Welcome back.
We're here.
We are here.
Yes,
we are here. What up, what up, what up?
Hey.
Welcome back to Beyond the Velvet Veil.
Yeah.
I'm your girl, Ash.
And I am Platinum.
And we are Two Shades of Blonde. Hey, girl.
What is up?
What is popping?
Nothing. Honestly.
Everything and nothing
Everything
all at the same time. Yeah, it's been it's been a minute since we've recorded.
It was that when we did him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And that was a month ago.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
'Cause
We was in Jamaica.
we was in Jamaica. And the ones we've seen in between haven't been.
They haven't been.
Fascinated today, only hours after revealing to the world that she is super able. For now.
Yep. Yeah. I agree.
Okay.
Okay. It is, what is today? October 19th,
Yes.
Sunday. What was it that we saw today?
So we saw Black Phone 2.
Vengeance is mine.
Yes, we did. What were your thoughts?
Well, I just saw Black Phone, the first one last night.
Okay.
Not impressed with that.
I agree.
Equally not impressed with this, but it was funnier at some points.
Yes, I
so
agree.
that got me together. Other than that, there were some other questionable parts, just like in the first one. I was like, this is what we're doing.
Then it got a little tight, and then it got just downright tough to watch. That was brutal, man.
Could be worse.
Get over here. Anything you want, Daddy. Anything you want.
This is, yep.
I expected more. The trailer looked much better than what was given.
Man,
Yeah.
I tell you, they be getting us with these trailers, man.
Yeah.
Like, whoever is doing these trailers, they are truly selling these movies until we get the product.
Yeah.
And then I'm just disappointed and mad.
Like halfway through, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
wow. Could have had a V8, I guess. I don't I feel.
There was no spirits.
Nothing was hit, nothing was tapped, nothing was nothing.
No shaking.
No shaking,
nothing.
nothing was
Stirring,
moved, nothing was nothing.
Yeah, actually, you're absolutely right, because there were multiple times I wasn't sure if you were about to just get up and walk out. You said, fuck it. I don't care.
Yes.
I don't care about
Both.
any of y'all's experience.
Literally.
Yeah.
I wanted to get up, but the person next to me was like, nah, just sit down. Just pick the phone back up. All right.
Ew.
How'd you feel?
You know, halfway through, I will say the first half where they're trying to build up, you know, kind of make us aware of where these kids have been. I was interested only because I'm like, okay, they're setting this up. Okay, I see where we're kind of going here. I'm excited about this. I'm just waiting for the thing to happen. And when the things started happening, I was disappointed. This had, again, so much potential.
Yeah.
You had all of the elements you needed to make an amazing movie. In fact, the setup for the concept of this plot, I thought was, okay, they gonna move this thing forward.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be different, yeah.
It's gonna be different. It's like Nightmare on Elm Street meets,
Frozen.
Friday the 13th.
And Frozen.
And Frozen. You know, I just knew that mishmash together was going to give me life.
And it didn't, did
It didn't. I was frosty. I was,
Like that snowman.
yes. Now, before we do, we have been slacking on our pin here, okay? We wait until the end of the show to tell y'all to like, subscribe, tell your mama and your cousins and all them.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just figured I'm gonna throw that in here, right here and there for
Do it
you.
now.
Do it now. Hit that button, like that thing, and send it to your cousins and your friends and your daddy.
Tell everybody.
Let
you
them know that you've been hanging out with Two Shades of Blonde here beyond the Velvet Veil. You feel me?
Okay.
Let's get into the story.
Let's do it. So we open up. We're in Rocky Mountain, Colorado in 1957.
We're out there.
A young woman, looks like, answers a random payphone in the middle of snow and mountains.
You answer the call.
She answered the call. She's having a conversation with the other person on the phone. We can't hear what they're saying.
Nope.
But she's like, hey, we're at Alpine Lake. It's a youth camp in the mountains. I had a dream about 7 locals. Their names are carved in the ice.
Just wanted to tell you.
Well, they were talking back and forth, but we clearly couldn't hear the other side, so we only heard her side.
Just wanted to let you know that's what I got from my
it.
dream.
And then, boom, the phone hangs up.
And I'm interested. I said, oh, who's on the line? Okay. You know, Jesus, is that you?
Wrong number.
They called him on the main line. They didn't call the Lord on the main line like they should have. Had they called him on the main line, we wouldn't be here. You know what?
Please, God, take me now.
We're going to get into the religious part later.
We will.
So, Screen Goes Black, we fast forward. It's now in North Denver in 1982, I think it is.
Yeah.
We see Finn. He's now a bully.
Oh,
he's beating somebody up.
Listen, we don't know what's happened. We pan in on Finney just whooping this boy's tail. Got him all the way
on the ground,
down.
beating him in the face.
I mean, we're surrounding. The kids are surrounding. We're like, oh, Finney has gone left.
Rogue.
Oh, the trauma has gotten to him.
Yes. He looks much older now and more stale-faced, even more so from the first one.
You know?
We see his little sister, Gwen. In the audience, right? In the audience looking into them fighting.
Right.
She has a suspicious swoop hairstyle. It's weird. It's an odd choice for this character.
For this movie, the wigs were wigging, and I had so many questions.
Feel free to hate on me. Sit back there and say my hair ain't luxurious when you know it is, bitch.
Dipset.
Yeah. Don't hate.
This is what you do to haters. You just smile.
But it looked like, because a couple times, I feel like when they first panned in on her, that looked real.
Yeah.
Until the next scene, and then it did not.
It had been gotten disheveled or something.
What happened? What happened, Gwen? Why they do my girl like that, though? Why they do her like that?
So we found out the boy that Finn was beating up was making fun of him, saying, hey, you're the guy that killed that guy.
Yeah.
And that's something that's normal to them now. He's just fighting every day just cuss.
Every day. Broken glass everywhere.
So they walk away, and Ernesto rolls up on them.
Ernie.
So what she called him.
Listen.
That's what she called him.
That's what she called him. But I'm trying to figure, look, this boy rolled in on his little...
in his car.
In his car. Like,
on campus.
He just riding on the grass. Through the campus.
In 1992.
Exactly.
At high school.
Sir, how old are you? Number one. Number two, ain't nobody stop him. Ain't nobody say, sir, you got to park in the parking lot. He just...
Rolled up on him.
Pulled up.
And we find out he's... Robin's little brother, Robin from the first one that taught him how to fight with the phone.
Yes, but the moment he rolled up, Gwen was like,
hey, Ernie.
Hey, boo. Hi.
How are you?
I mean, her eyes said it all.
Close.
It was definitely give it here.
Yes.
Give it. Come on in. Come on and sit down. Turn off the lights.
Oh.
Children. It's children.
All right.
Find out that Gwen sleepwalks now because of the trauma that she had, and then part of her dreams. Because in the first one, she did ask Jesus to give her more dreams. And now she's got them, and she don't know what to do with them.
This is why you got to be careful with what you ask for.
You just might get it.
And she did. And these dreams, they were beyond night terrors. It was like she was having dreams inside a dream.
Inception.
She was Inception. And
It was like astro projecting into her own. Whatever
I did like that aspect of this.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. It was kind of like WandaVision type thing.
Right. I mean, I would have been so freaked out. I'm not leaving the house.
Yes.
I'm not coming out.
Correct.
I'm not going to nowhere in nobody's mountains for nothing.
I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody.
Hello, handsome. Nice muscles. Care for a rub down?
No.
We ain't get there yet, but yes.
We ain't going nowhere.
Because she keeps having visions or dreams of the kids in the mountains, in the water.
Yep.
Saying, hey, we don't belong here. We gotta go.
We got to go. Blood everywhere.
We don't know what's going on.
She's just going through it. And then you have Finney, who is really living out this trauma. Okay, you see the smolder of fire in his eyes. It is burning deep within. and he has this very, very strong outward projection of strength that I ain't scared. I feel I'm a tough guy. Ain't nobody come for me. Okay, they keep trying, and I keep knocking them down.
Okay, you want to see the gun show? Here they are. That's what he was giving, kind of.
He is, but he would go in the back and then get that devil's grass lettuce. You know,
he's a druggie now and a bully.
Come on.
Come on. Smoking the greens.
The greens, just to get through another night, you know? And so Gwen tries to show up for him and says to him, listen, it's okay to feel what you feel.
I got you.
He's like, ma'am, you don't even know what I feel.
Exactly. I don't want to talk about it.
And she's nicely, calmly says, back up, my man. What I need you to understand is whatever you was feeling, it's okay to feel that. It is not your fault.
If you
Mary had a little...
If you go to sit down too.
It is not Maria's fault.
No.
If she does not know that Mary had a lamb.
She had a brother named Bob. Okay, I say to you now. It is not.
Oh, it's not your fault. She wanted him to understand. I got you, man. Just open up to me. And
I'm your sister.
I don't got nothing to talk about.
We in this together.
He said, I got this. And then I'm going to go to bed. But Gwen continues to have these dreams. And they start to get more real and real. Each time she does it. And then we get to a point that she ends up getting a... Where's the phone come from? She runs in the basement.
She's in the
house.
7741 is the address, but it's across the street. So 7742.
Right. So she runs over to the grandma's house.
In the basement where her brother was held. She's in her dreams.
In her dreams.
She's in the basement.
In the basement. Finney is behind, just observing.
Not waking her up, because sleepwalking, I guess. But I don't know if they knew about it at the time. But
right. You know what I'm
just
saying?
following her, making sure, I guess, because that house was quite far from there.
It was. Yeah. And she goes down to the basement. Now the black phone is still
on the wall.
On the wall, it is. And so she answers the phone, and we find out the young lady that was at the beginning is on the other line.
So, who are you?
The question isn't who am I? The question is where am I? I'm sorry, are you from the past?
Yes, you did. Shit, Negro. That's all you had to say.
This lady is talking to Gwen, telling her about her dream. They're exchanging information. They, letting each other know, I got the same thing. I do the same thing. I get the dreams too.
Yeah.
And Penny finally wakes her up. They realize that the person on the line was their mama.
Dun, dun, da, 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 da.
No, seriously though, is it your mum?
Word to your mother.
What she told him was, listen, I need y'all to go up to this camp. It is up in the mountains.
In the mountains, in the snow.
It's called Alpine something or another.
Alpine Lake. Alpine Lake Youth Camp.
See, this is why this couldn't be me. I would forget all the details. I would not be a really good protagonist in this movie.
Because you don't remember the phone
Exactly.
2 seconds prior.
Hello. This is why you got a text. I got paper trails. So they say, great idea. Let's go up to the mountain where your dreams told you to go. Listen, y'all at this point have become, y'all are Scooby-Doo, okay? Y'all are the gang.
Blasted meddling kids.
Like, y'all just solving mysteries, okay? And doing it better than
and demasking people.
Exactly. We have dun dun dun. Like, we are figuring out. Now, mind you, they don't tell nobody except Ernie. Little Ernie. Now, little Ernie, he trying to get with a little Gwen.
He is, and he's not judging her. He's accepting her for who she is. And I guess because of his background, his culture, they believe her more than what was told to them.
Absolutely.
So they believe that. They believe Gwen has these dreams, and he's here for it. He believes everything. He's totally informed.
More questions.
Not
asked.
questioned.
Okay. He showed up.
He did
in the nick of time.
He did every time.
Every time. Okay. He said, "I'm not playing about my bill at all." He said, "I will take you wherever you want to go."
Yeah.
Question. It's not a real question because I know we don't know the answer. I just thought it was interesting. Now they could have said this and I missed it. Y'all got a camp in the middle of winter where usually, in my mind, summer is usually the time for camps. It was interesting that this is a camp in the middle of the school year in winter. I just thought that was very interesting.
Said, are you being a smart ass?
No. Well. Please.
Boo.
Awkward.
Now, they also don't check weather in the winter. These young kiddos, smart as the devil as they are, gifted with gifts and blessings from God, but yet hadn't checked the weather, and they go up a mountain. What is it? Around the mountain they go in a blizzard. Blizzard.
A full blizzard, to the point where Finn gets out of the car and says, "Hey, just follow me, and I'll run us to where we need to be." What? get out the car and run so we can follow you?
In a blizzard.
Because he couldn't, because Ernie was driving his own car and he could not see in front of him.
Would you say it's time for everyone to panic? Yes, I would, Ken.
But miraculously, the Lord had his hands on them because a nice little, beautiful little girl just comes out of nowhere. Mustang on a Mustang.
Mustang Sally.
Hey. She comes out of nowhere and says, hey, I am here with a flashlight. Follow me.
Go, you guys. Come on, this way.
Hey, in a blizzard. Y'all are G's.
He was on a horse.
Y'all are some real G's. Yeah. I don't know how they found this place in the winter, in the blizzard, but they did it.
They were looking. Everybody was looking, and they all found each other.
They did.
So they get to the camp, and they found out that they are the only ones there because every camp is canceled because there was a blizzard.
Nobody else.
Nobody else is there, but 4 counselors altogether? No, 3 counselors in Mustang.
Yeah. And I guess, the cook, I guess he was the cook, the one that,
Barb's man?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so 3 adults and then Mustang.
Right.
Yeah, but whatever the guy's name. Ken, Alan, Tim, John.
10 hours later.
Matthew, we're just going, Obadiah.
Throw out names. Mando.
Yeah, I know Mando, or Armando, or what's his name, Armando? And they called him Mando?
We're going to go with that.
Okay.
Mando.
I don't know.
Ken was his, it was
Ken.
Ken.
Ken and Barb.
That is so funny.
And they did not look.
I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't even put that together. Actually, I didn't know his name.
That's why. But he did say Ken and Barbara. But it wasn't like it was a...
She didn't like being called Barb, by the way. Anywho, we'll get back to her in a second. Yeah, they go and meet the whole gang. Ken and Barb, they're different.
Well, Ken is kind of, I don't want any drama.
Okay.
And Barb is very...
I'm all the drama. Am I the drama? Yes, you are.
I was going to say Barb is very, you're not about Jesus, I can't deal with you.
Yes.
She's very, oh my God, we're Jesus. Sorry, this camp is a religious camp. We probably should have said that.
Right, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's a very religious camp, actually.
Barb and really wanted these hands.
You don't know us, we Baptists, we'll tear this church up. I will set it off up in here. I'm telling you, I will do a drive-by in this church. You better be glad you're at church. Jesus just saved your life. Hallelujah.
Well, okay, let's be fair.
Okay.
Gwen was really running her mouth. She usually does.
Yeah,
and she started cussing at Barb. And Barb was like, oh, girl, I am not the one. My Lord and Savior. Okay. He's also not the one.
He is not it. You're going to hell, little missy.
Okay.
If you keep acting like that.
Ma'am.
Okay.
You didn't like Barbie.
I did not. And I was going to overlook what Gwen told her because
it was pretty funny.
It was pretty.
And you see Ken didn't say nothing.
Nothing. He's pretty.
Neither did Ernesto.
Yeah. Hello.
Wouldn't be me.
Hello. Look, the men knew not to get involved. They said nothing. So fast forward to that night.
Okay.
They take them to their bunkers. They have to be in separate bunkers for the girls
and the boys.
The boys, mind you. Gwen is the only girl.
So she's alone in her cabin by herself. Because by federal law, they cannot be sleeping together in the same place.
But somebody should have been with Gwen. I would not be sleeping in this mother lover bar.
No, because Mustang was like, I would have stayed in here too, but I'm not a certified counselor. There's no one here, girl. Why aren't we all in the same cabin?
What does that got to do
Why
with
aren't
this?
all of us together? There are children
Are you not
alone.
allowed to be with children by yourself? Mustang?
3 kids alone?
Exactly.
And y'all can't stay with them?
Of course, Gwen starts having really
lucid dreams. Yeah.
She is all over this doggone camp. Okay.
She'd have been all been through it in her dreams.
She is running behind all these dead children.
Yes, trying to figure it out.
Trying to get super sleuth it all. Okay.
But the children are actually able to communicate with her.
She sees them.
She sees them and they're able to touch her. They're almost attacking her in this part. And I was like, why are y'all being aggressive?
You get your f***ing hands off me. What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
I want to play a game.
What's happening? I thought you needed help.
She didn't kill you.
Right.
What are you doing? So you got her seeing the ghost. You got Finney hearing the phone that don't work. That's his special power, answering phones that don't work.
I can pick up the phone.
He did this multiple times.
He did.
Because apparently ghosts call him on the phone.
Yeah.
So at first, he answers it, and his normal response is, I can't help you. Then why did you answer the phone?
Exactly.
But okay.
Exactly.
And the children, they come to him. He can't see them, but he hears them on the phone.
Yes.
He also does not see that they are surrounding him. He is having full conversation, and they're telling him, we don't remember what happened. We can't really help you, but we need your help to figure it out.
We don't belong here. We need you to figure it out, though.
Please get us out this hellhole.
But we have no details for you.
Yeah, figure
like
it
the
out.
other kids had.
Thank you. Like, I feel like part of this was y'all got so tired of the people that was here that couldn't figure it out.
Oh.
And said, you know what? I'm sick of y'all.
Yeah, oh, girl.
Holler at that girl.
Call her daughter. 7 years.
Yeah.
Into the future.
Get them. They can't figure this out, even if we wrote it on the bulletin board. They're not getting it.
I got your number from the phone booth, actually.
That's it. That's it. We're just ready to go.
We're ready to rest. We're tired of haunting these people who have been here for years. And they don't understand. They don't want to come and find us.
They don't. You know,
they're religious.
After all these years, we have given them all the clues. They still haven't figured it out. Well, we're going to keep it going. And fast forward down to they did something. Things happen.
It don't matter, y'all. It don't matter.
Mondo starts questioning the kids about their true motives.
Why y'all here?
They're like, okay, listen, let me tell you what it is. Our mom used to go here. She's dead now. She called me up, told me to come down here, and here we are. We are here to help you find the 3 boys you've been looking for every day.
Every day.
You go. This man, Mondo,
yes, he did.
Tells us, says, I wake up every day, and I go looking for them kids
every day.
All my life, I had to fight. I had to fight the press folks. I had to fight the ratings. I had to fight them haters.
With weather permitted.
Yes, correct. Because Ken and Barbara ain't say nothing like this.
No, didn't care. Didn't want
They
to
didn't
know.
seem like they cared about a lot.
No,
Which,
exactly.
I probably would have been them.
I would have. So now the grabber, Finney, they on the phone, and then he shows himself to Gwen. Gwen is in the kitchen. She sees that the double Dutch oven is on fire
on the inside. Both doors are open, wide open, and you see all this fire.
Right. Now the people, they run in here, okay? Finn is still on the phone with the grabber. The grabber tell him, you know why I'm here, mother lover? You know why I'm coming after you? I'm coming after you because of everything you did to me. You made me kill my brother, and then you kill me.
Quick! I'm gonna kill you, quick! You made me shoot one of my boys in the back of the head!
I'm going to make you pay. Because here in hell, they take away anything that was good. All he knows is pain and anger, and that's what he's about to inflict.
Ezekiel 25:17. For he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers.
Vengeance is mine.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
And so he goes after Gwen, and Gwen.
In the dream, she can see him. In the real life, no one else can see him.
But they see her.
They see her. So what they see is her looking possessed, being
Thrown
against a Dutch oven, which none of these adults tried to help save her from. Not one of them moved.
They just stood there and watched.
Well, I assume Barb wanted her to go in there.
I'm pretty sure she was really praying for it.
Okay, so when she saw her flying, she said.
Exactly. All y'all just stood there and see this girl going, like she going in twirls and circles.
360.
In the air. Okay, until her boo thing.
Ernesto.
Listen,
Big
that
Ernie.
man love her.
Big Ernie.
He love her some. He love her. He love her.
Come on, Ernie.
Yes. Okay. He said, let me go and get my boo. He ran over to her and he grabbed her by the feet and he stopped her from the grabber throwing her into the oven. Let me tell you something. I was so disappointed in the grabber's inability to do anything
adequately.
Anything. He was a waste of any spirit. Okay, you have all this rage and you was able to be taken down twice by some children.
Now I understand the first one you was kind of incapacitated.
Yeah.
This one you're not even on this plane.
Correct.
And you can't take this little girl out?
Sir, you have all the upper hand here. How swag?
Yeah. You could have taken all of the adults out. Actually, you could have taken everybody out that was watching because they were.
I don't know why you didn't start there. And then the bastard had the nerve to just moonwalk back in the dark and just disappear.
He did hit the moonwalk. He did. He did Homer Simpson back into.
He did. Now they finally wake her up and she brooms back into the realm of reality.
Yeah.
And so at this point, I'm trying to really make sense of what the devil's happening here.
Same.
Because I'm like, he could have killed her so many times. You came back from hell.
Literally.
Finish him.
And LeBron James was trying to get...
They come up, they didn't have no plan. Well, not no real plan.
It was just to find the marking on the ice.
That was the whole plan. We're just going to go find these kids, these dead kids in the water.
They know they're in the water. So they're all on the ice.
They're all on the ice.
And then Ethan comes out of nowhere. No, did he come out of nowhere?
Yes, he did.
No, they found one of the boys. That's what happened. That's why they went back to the ice. Armando had found one of the boys, and we were like, yo, we're going back. So they go back where they found the boy, and they're trying to find more boys.
Right.
And then Ethan tries to stop him.
Right. Now, we forgot a good part.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So Gwen has another dream.
Correct.
And the grabber goes after her, and he tried to strangle her in the phone booth, but he just roped around the cable. He's just playing with his food, and he drops her and just looks at her.
No, there was one point she was spinning like a top, just spinning.
That's why I thought she was dead.
And that's why all the blood came out of nowhere. And I said, what's happening? Is this done now? Is this the end of the movie?
I said, he done kill Gwen.
Right, I said, this is it. There's no point in the movie.
And then she just sat there real quiet. He just standing over her. And then she gets up and she says, "This is my dream, mother lover. I will do what I want." And then she said, boom, and then glass everywhere. And he flies smooth back.
And looks to be incapacitated. Looks to be, because he falls back in the snow, or did I? No, it's snow. So he falls back in the snow. I understand. He's still,
exactly.
Because her brother told her to fight. She heard him say fight because they were watching her as she was sleeping. This was in the dream.
And he is so weak that he just lays there and takes it.
She climbs on top of him and she headbutts him.
Yes.
She headbutts this Ethan with his mask on, saying,
right, I take back my power. And then she wakes up.
Girl, he was so incapacitated, the headbutt. Headbutt got him.
It did.
She was able to headbutt him.
You know what? Fast forward back.
So when they go and find the kids.
She finds the children.
Yes.
Lots of inconsistencies here, but we're not going to talk about that.
We're not going to bring it up.
Let me tell you how these people defeated.
Because of course they defeated him.
Exactly. Once the barrels came up to the surface, the skeletons said, "Gotcha," and tripped him up. And he tripped
twice.
2 or 3 times. Multiple times. Enough for me to wonder, you need a new job.
I don't understand. I'm intimidating.
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
It's pretty damn sad. I'm starting to lose faith. I must admit.
Yeah, this is not.
You're not good for you. This is not your thing.
Reaper is
you
not
are
good for
not
you.
good at this,
And,
even from hell. You know?
I think you need to ask them to give you another job or apply for something else.
I'm going to say probably a desk job.
Receptionist?
Yeah, a desk job. Answer the phones. How about that?
So at this point, can Finn see him now?
No, but they can see his marks on the ice.
Right, but because it made a point. Because
he grabbed him.
But he had to feel him to figure out where he was.
Okay, so he feels him, but he can't see him.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
And that's how he figured out where he was and where his head was, because he was on the ground because he had gotten tripped up. And then Gwen.
He was on, I guess he caught her foot
or something. I don't know. So Finn, he smashes his head into the ice multiple times. Again, this is the second time he smashed his face into whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah. So hopefully it sticks this time. I don't know.
How would you have known to do that? I'm just curious. I can't see him.
Well,
I know you felt him.
What I saw was just him feeling him up, and then, gross. I am so sorry. That is a child. All I saw was him literally feeling where his body.
Wasn't.
I mean,
terrible.
We don't know where that was going.
Yeah.
He was just he found his head and then just smashed he figured out he was lying down, face down, I guess, and then smashed his face into the ice as much as he possibly could. He was bleeding somehow. How?
And then they took him down.
You chopped him, didn't you? Gwen chopped him up a little bit?
Yeah.
For some reason?
How they figured out that would work is beyond me.
But
they did it.
They threw him into the water, and then the kid's spirit went down with him?
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
the kid's spirit or the body? Because I was confused. Y'all didn't want to stay down there, but then y'all go, okay, so I was okay, maybe because they just wanted their bodies removed?
Okay, maybe that's it.
So we see him surrounded by the 3 kids.
Exactly.
So I'm not sure if they just made sure he froze and then left.
We don't know. We have a lot of questions that won't have answers, and here we are. So, we did miss one part. We did find out that the grabber is the person who killed their mother, and that the mother did not commit suicide.
He did not. He did it and then made the dad see it, and then that was it.
That was it.
They had a whole therapy session right there in that snowbank.
In the cold.
I said, this is not the time to be reading your family.
Hello.
Although it's funny.
Hello. I will say that was an emotional scene.
It was.
Yeah.
But I
did choke up a little when Finney was.
Did you?
I did, just a little.
I may have laughed.
I know you did. There were so many moments.
You're going through this now?
In this moment. Well, I think she did. She hit a nerve point for him.
She clocked all of them.
She did.
Told them all about themselves.
She did.
You're just like Dad. You're using weed instead of alcohol. Boom.
Boom.
And Dad's like, I'm right here. Hello. I'm right here, little girl.
I'm sober now.
It's been 3 years. She's like, what are you going to do? You going to hit me?
Ooh. Whoa.
Said,
Fighting words.
Wow. I can't say anything to that because I did hit you.
You did.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
I will say.
It was hurtful. This girl don't care about nobody's feelings.
She's sick of each and every one of y'all.
She's tired of all y'all.
She said, I am so sick of these weak men
in my life.
Y'all keep avoiding the problem, and I am done.
Listen.
I am done.
Because he couldn't protect her when they got in the fight in the first one, because she got kicked. See?
Yeah. Oh, sure. She said, I'm taking back all the power. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. And I'm sick of you.
Definitely sick.
I mean, she had every right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go into...
That was it. That's how it ended, y'all.
Yep.
That's how I hope it's not another one, because I will not.
I'm done.
I will not.
I'm tapped out.
Yeah.
I'm tapped out.
Over it.
All right.
I can go.
What stood out for you?
The use of religion. I thought it was completely unnecessary.
Really
in the first one
was.
and in this one. It didn't make any sense. You threw it in my face for what? Just to condemn Christians? Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. The Barb was trash.
She was
terrible.
Very judgmental.
I just don't understand.
What was the value?
Why did we need religion in any of it?
Exactly. I mean, because the theme of evil was very clear.
Yes.
But I didn't see any
good.
Right. Like God.
A juxtaposition or something?
Right. Well, the juxtaposition was him and Finney and Gwen.
Yeah.
But that ain't God.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
like, I don't understand.
And they weren't that religious.
And exactly. Why didn't you call Jesus on the man line? He would have been told y'all what to do. On one hand, I'm wondering if this is commentary on a lot of the church's tendency to choose to avoid the stuff that's actually happening in the church and want to turn a blind eye and the consequences of avoidance of the problem.
Yeah.
I want to say that's what this is. You could have drawn that out a little bit more and made it really fit better with this narrative, because I think you forgot about the Lord. I do. Like, I saw crosses. That's it.
Because we were at a place that says they're a religious camp.
Right.
Sure.
Like, y'all didn't at all pray.
There were...
Ain't nobody dropped it. Listen, if I saw that girl flying in the air, Jesus, I stand before you in the name of the Lord.
What's happening?
Listen.
No, you're right. It just didn't make sense to me.
It didn't, because they did. I don't think
wasn't a follow through.
Maybe it was something we missed. Ken and Barb felt very fake.
We didn't need them either.
We did not. They didn't die. I wish they did.
You had her out here having a common enemy and then not taking her out.
You know what? No one died in this movie except for the kids that were already dead.
Why are we here?
Exactly.
Why are we here? You're right.
No one died.
Not one person.
I was really thinking they were going to get my baby Ernie. I was worried they was going to come. Ernie didn't know. He was just there. That was vibes. Let me tell you something.
That is the man. Oh yeah, we riding on. Let's go.
Loyal. I don't see nothing you talking about yet until I see it. By the way, I believed you from the go. Yeah. Okay? I believed you when I pulled up on you in the car, girl.
He did.
Like,
and I think he said he was also Catholic as well. And he said, I think that has something to do with it as well. Like, I believe you over than what they were saying.
You know, there are a lot of people in the church house, you know, automatically, you full of shit. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna sit here and pretend that we see them people. And they the barbs of the church house. They the barbs and the Kens that like to put on a nice show. Yeah. When they get up in there, got the nice little fancy hat on and church shoes and got the little nose up, and then want to pretend that they live a nice little perfect life and yet judging and criticizing everybody.
Everybody just trusted Gwen. Everybody just trusted this little girl.
They did. They knew what she could do based on what has happened. Everybody. However, what really pissed me off was she kept going back to sleep.
On purpose.
Now, and this is before she figured out she could shift the atmosphere. Why are we going back to sleep? Oh, yeah. Why?
Because that's the only way she's able to get answers. She got to go to sleep.
Yes.
And you need sleep.
I would have at least waited a few days. Can we come up with a plan first, other than y'all look at me, watch me in my dream?
Now, what would have happened had she stayed up and then was so tired that she could only sleep?
Well, that's what happened in Nightmare on Elm Street.
You wanted it to be the same?
Exactly. I kind of did. I was hoping for more of the planning.
Yeah.
The planning.
There was none. It was just go to sleep, figure it out. We think they're under the ice, and boom, that was the plan.
They should have told us this plan, because when she got into the van, so she got the opportunity to see her mom
in her dream
get snatched up in her dream by the little grabber. And so he puts mom in the back of the van, and old girl's just standing there in horror, and he gets out of, present day spirit grabber, gets out and just waves her in.
You say, hey, you want to... He didn't even say anything. He
waves her in.
He motioned her.
Yeah, he waves her in.
Come in. And she got in there.
And I was like, girl, what are you doing?
And they had the most calmest conversation.
Sure did.
While the dream him was driving her mom.
Correct.
To the location, to the house.
Yeah.
Huh?
Right.
That would have been the opportune time to what? Take her out.
Take her out right
there. This could have been over.
Why? So, I mean, on one hand, I understand why you showed this to her, because I think you wanted her in pain, and then you wanted to kill her.
Of course.
But you did not kill her.
You could have done it after she saw what you did.
You were sitting behind her.
She wasn't even looking at you.
Exactly. You could have had her dead to rights right there. What is you doing, baby? You are not good at this. You are not good at grabbing people.
You can't be called the grabber if you can't grab.
Exactly. Now, granted, was that mama crazy for going out there by herself in the middle of the night? Yes, she was.
Her daughter did the same thing.
They both crazy.
Matter of fact, she did it in the first
one.
On a bike.
Did. Y'all call that brave. I call that crazy.
You just left your house in the... I understand it was, the 70s?
Correct.
I get it.
But somebody's grabbing people.
Why are you outside?
You know what's happening.
Safe in the hip. You're right.
Listen. listen, you're not making it make sense to us. I wish we would have had more understanding this was her intention. Like, I am getting in here to get information. My hope is to play him. That's really what I was hoping for. I thought she was going to play him at some point, especially at that point where she figured out her power.
She kind of, well, she didn't do it until the end when she figured out her power. That's why. He got played with getting tripped. That's it didn't happen until too late. That's the issue.
It was so
She could have been did it, but she didn't know she had the ability to do it.
I wanted her to get in his mind. I wanted her to get in his head.
Okay, so now that's WandaVision now.
Exactly.
Now you're doing a lot. Now you're really inceptioning stuff.
Exactly. That's how you take this to the next level.
How was her mom able to do that?
Hell, I don't know what her mom was able to do because this heifer waited all these years to give her a call.
Damn years.
She waited her so long.
Damn years, but was really.
Why couldn't you call me day 2? You know what I'm saying? You sat here and watched your son get taken by the same man. Why you ain't call me then?
Why you didn't call me when I was taken out? Girl. I mean, when you were taken out.
Where did you come in? Where was you at?
You had gotten taken out. You didn't do it yourself.
Exactly.
Why didn't you tell me, hey,
listen,
tell your daddy, I didn't do this.
I had nothing to do with that. Now, what they should have done also, I think all of them should have been behind this. Like,
okay. Oh, everybody at the camp.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think they should have all like.
Come on, plot twist.
Exactly.
Oh, you wanted a twist?
That would have been way more interesting.
No, see, because had Barb turned, I'd be like, I know you lied.
Exactly. You were a bitch this whole time, and yet you weren't even playing a role.
It was real.
Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That actually would have been better.
Yeah, no, it would have been.
Because
that would have been funny.
I would have laughed.
Like, oh, the whole time, and y'all stayed up here because y'all knew who I was because everybody else had already left.
Right. I think that would have been a better story. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just to go back to that avoiding and hiding from problems and trauma and just walking into it and facing it rather than doing all that.
Ethan could have done that too.
He made choices.
He could have done that.
Made
before
choices.
He decided to come back from this icy.
I couldn't, in addition to the Christian theme, I couldn't tell if he went in this direction as a result of something happening to him at the camp. Because I did find it interesting that you just...
Now that would have been a good backstory.
Right.
Maybe something happened to him as a child, so he decided to do the same thing.
Exactly. I mean...
Weird, I'm sorry.
I don't know. And that would have gone to... And you were faced with a choice.
It would have made sense.
Right. You were faced with a choice with your trauma. And you chose to inflict more trauma on others.
Correct.
Same thing could have... I mean, and honestly, it would have tied in perfectly with Finney. Like... You have a choice with how you want to. You had no choice in the fact that you had this trauma.
Yeah.
But you have a choice in how you want to respond to it.
Correct.
If you choose to continue to ignore it, and it will continue to haunt you.
Which it did.
Which I also thought they were going to go deeper into, especially at the beginning when he was standing outside and he saw the grabber.
It was cool.
And that part was starting to. I was like, okay, I see where they're going here. Okay, he's being haunted.
Bring me in.
Exactly. I was really. I said, oh, they're drawing. They're drawing me in.
Does he sees him all the time, or does he only see him when he's high?
That's what I was. That's the implication that I took from it. I thought he sees him all the time, and the only way he's able to not see him is when he's high. That's how I just.
Come on, Kobe.
I feel it.
Come on, Dad.
You know what I'm saying?
He was right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I thought that's where they were. That never came back up ever again.
That makes a lot of sense, though.
He couldn't even see the other dead people.
No.
And he never saw the grabber again.
No.
Hold up. Now that I say that out loud, what?
I don't have an explanation.
I know.
Mine was just that the grabber is not out to get him anymore, or not not a thing no more. He's not a thing anymore since you got rid of him.
Right. I mean, he wanted to hurt you.
Yeah, and he's not going to come back in dreams anymore, supposedly.
Allegedly.
So therefore, you don't have to be held back by this trauma anymore, since it's not haunting you anymore because you are now facing.
I see what you're saying.
Facing it.
I see what you're saying. Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, at the beginning, he saw him.
Yeah.
But never that I can think of, like when he was in the phone booth, dude was just walking and staring him down, and he couldn't see him. Like the only time he saw him was when he was at the house.
Yeah.
For all that, we could have did this at the house, player.
Did this at the house. You were right there at the beginning.
How can I not see you anymore when you've been haunting me? That was interesting. Except, I mean, I get to understand that he wanted to hurt Gwen, but you brought her all the way out here to hurt. Again, you brought us
all the way out. Wasted everybody gas?
We could have did this outside the house. Listen, come on. Wasting these people's good gas. I gotta go all the way up here.
In these mountains.
Exactly. Because you wanted to go back there, which was weird to me too. The grabber's soul is stuck at this camp.
The first one.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Exactly.
So that makes me think that something else happened.
They should have told us.
Yeah. Hold on. There's one part. When Gwen is running from the grabber and they go back into the basement.
Yes.
And she gets into that little closet space because it's like a cooler on the other side.
Yes.
And she's just right there and gets chopped.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
He didn't try no more?
He
didn't swing the axe no more?
No, he didn't.
You connected once.
I don't understand how it was just a flesh wound when you clearly...
An axe.
It goes in. Like, you just, you tapped her.
Like, I understand there was a limited space for you to swing it. You should have done more.
Exactly.
I saw you hit your brother with one.
Hello. And he still got his in his hand.
He's chilling.
He is. Yes. Like.
And then, like, he waited, like, from the camera angle, it was from behind him.
Yeah.
And so you didn't see him swinging anymore.
Yeah.
But by the time, I guess he could have decided to do something in the next 2 minutes.
Correct.
Someone saved her on the other side. The little boy in yellow, the dead kid.
Right.
And then he just slammed the door shut.
Again, what is your point here if you are really not going to kill her? Like, I know playing with your food is fun sometimes, but you look like you were on missions each time and just gave up. Said, well,
midway. What? They fight back and you don't want to do it no more.
Exactly. You get tired. They should have said that. Like, listen, going to hell is some hard work. I'm very fatigued. I forgot what I was doing. I had a Dory moment. I don't remember why I'm here.
Not at the comedy. It just switches. Like, he just breaks the fourth wall and sends it straight to camera.
It would have been way more entertaining than what we got.
I've been down here and it's cold.
Yes. Let me warn y'all, okay? Don't come down here.
Don't come down here. We're good. We're full.
Yeah, we're full. We're full. Like, but what the hell? No, that's a good point. I forgot about that because that was a weird scene.
Because he just sat there.
He did.
You could have chopped this guy in the neck. You could have taken her out at this point.
They should have done more with her ability.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it could have been dope. I mean, but she really was a Nancy Thompson. I take back all of my power I've ever given to you. I'm not afraid of you anymore. And I'm turning my back. And then, bruh, you could have done way more than her just blowing up the phone booth. There's a lot of plot holes here that we won't get answers to. And I'm tired. I don't want to see nothing else from the phone that's black.
And if you killed him once and he came back,
what's to say he won't now? Because you just chopped up his spirit, which I didn't know was a thing. Mind you, most of us, we good at being able to when you feel like somebody's watching you, I feel like most of us can tell. Mm-hmm. So this nigga is right here. Only thing between us is glass.
And you
don't feel nothing
awkward.
weird.
It felt awkward to look at.
It did. It did.
It did.
Yo, you didn't feel eerie to you?
I figured that's why he kept moving.
Right.
Or maybe he felt it but didn't want to say, I feel you, because it sounds weird.
Yeah, true.
I
mean, you fought hell.
To come back here
to do this.
And not give it hell.
You gave less energy in this one than you did when you was alive. You were snatching up kids left and right and was able to get away with it. Here, my dude, you let Scooby and the gang take you down.
It really was Scooby and the gang.
All they needed was a dog.
It was really them running and not going anywhere.
Right. And then you got these dead people just running all over the camp. Where are you taking me?
Dead people just running around.
What are you doing?
Just walking dead over here.
Why am I following you? To what?
And then the camp has got to have a reputation for being haunted, right?
Come on now.
So why are Christians still sending their kids to a known haunted place?
Three kids went missing.
3 of them.
3
children.
How, Sway?
3 little boys.
Do you still have a camp? They did shut down at one point. Then oh boy opened it back up. But I don't know how the state said, yeah, that's a good idea. We're going to let you do that. No.
He just brought it back and reopened
You're worried about the federal guidelines. There's a whole host of ghosts.
Just chilling.
In your life.
Trying to get your attention, but you looking past it, thinking that you can just find the bodies one day.
Looking past the wall, looking into this day, inhumanly possible.
Sitting in a room, staring at a wall, not seeing the wall, looking past the wall, looking at this night, inhumanly patient.
This one night.
Mm-hmm. Actually, how many days was this? 2 days? 3 days?
The weekend.
Mm-hmm.
They were snowed in.
Well, got anything else?
No, I'm good. We got it right there.
All right. Well, since we've already done all of the niceties and requests and begging at the beginning.
Yes, begging.
I'm just going to say it's been a pleasure, guys.
It has.
Until next time.
Bye.